this is Lisa from Sounds of NorCal, and I am here in the Burl booth with Will, and he's going to tell me all about this amazing recording equipment and the studio that they have built in Santa Cruz.
Great. Well, many years ago, I'd say about 15 years ago, Rich Williams started Paradise Recording, and he had gone to recording school with a Studer tape machine and a Neve console, and using the analog gear, everything sounded amazing. It sounded like an album as soon as the tape was played back. And so when he opened up his own recording studio with the DA88s and Mackie mixer, immediately there was a lot to be desired still in the sound. And so he basically set out, which he didn't know at the time, but he was setting on this mission to create the best digital interface that we have on the planet today. So he started working for Universal Audio and developed what's called the 2192, which is a really amazing analog-y sounding converter. But he wasn't happy, analog sounding converter. He just wasn't happy with that. He was happy with his design there, but he wanted to take it further, and he wanted to take it into a multi-channel format, which is basically what the mothership turned out to be today. So the UA, the Universal Audio, they were not into doing that particular design on a big scale. So he quit. He started his own company. He did the 2-channel B2 Bomber. And to do that, he had to do a lot of work to think, how can I make my own company sound better than I've already done for this other company? And so what he's done basically is go through and added a transformer and some other key components of the circuit to make this really unique, very alive, very musical sounding interface. And after the success of the 2-channel B2 Bomber, he then put out the mothership, and that's when I came on board. And the mothership, I was the first one to ever hear it with him as he was developing it, and it was just mind-blowing, the sound quality and how warm it sounded and how just right it sounded. For the first time, I felt like I could record my drums to a computer, and it came back to me and sounded amazing. That was the first time I'd ever heard that. And so I've been working for the company ever since. I once I realized what it is that this Burl stuff does, how good it sounded, I wanted to help spread the word. So now here we are at NAMM 2016. The mothership is gaining momentum. It's been selling better and better every year. We've got today, Tony Maserati was just here. They really want to hear it. Yesterday, Stevie Wonder was here. And these people have now kind of caught wind of that this is a really life-changing, very game-changing piece of gear. And so I feel very blessed to be part of it, here helping out any way I can. That's Burl Audio, the mothership, and I'll leave it at that, I think, for the moment.
That's awesome. So talk about the studio and the location in Santa Cruz and why that's so ideal for recording.
Why is that so ideal for recording? Well, right now we're up in the redwoods of the Santa Cruz Mountains, and literally when you look up from the console, you look out the window and you see a wall of redwoods. And it's a real beautiful environment. When you walk outside, it's very peaceful. It's a really beautiful place to work. And you can really draw inspiration from nature. The air smells really clean and beautiful. You're very close ride to the ocean. It's just a great place to really be able to focus on music and not, kind of get out of the hustle and flow of real world, if you will. So it's a really beautiful place to be and let music come through, I'd say.
Well, we've been having such a good time interviewing merchants from Northern California, and I want to thank you for taking some time and sharing your story with us, and congratulations on the new products, and best wishes for NAMM 2016, a really successful one for you guys.
Crossroads with Ralph Macchio. Oh, yeah. He owns the mothership, by the way. I know. Creepy, man. He gets fucking mobbed.
We don't know who's playing across the street, but apparently everyone else does.
Across the street?
See this giant crowd right here that does that you're hanging out with? That one. That's a good one, right? Right?
She's talking to me. We're talking.
Oh, perfect. Let's post it.
I think it's a great idea. or something. I'm not sure. I gotta go see if my picture is still in Curse.